to Evolution 2015 Ultra Street Fighter 4 quarter-finals action. We've gone through, I don't know how many pools, but I'm James Chen.
I'm Ski Sonic.
And we have nothing but killers all around. Again, we've gone through so many pools. I don't even know how many people are in this quarterfinals bracket at this moment.
No, we've been trying to estimate it. It's somewhere we think between 256 and 512. If you have an answer on that, we would love to know. Tweet me. I'm at Ski Sonic. He's at JC Henzor.
That's correct.
And we're going to be following along this bracket with you guys at home, calling the shots. It's E.G. Momochi on the right and Val Master on the left. This is the game. This is in progress.
How is this a quarterfinals?
How indeed is this a quarterfinals matchup? This could literally be a grand finals matchup. Right. But here we are in the grand finals of the EVO 2015, and we're starting things off in the quarterfinals with Val Master. And he's taking it to Momochi in the corner here. Snuck through a Hazanchu there, but Momochi knows how to apply the offense. Val Master is certainly going to want to avoid the knockdown against this option-selecting monster.
All right, good counter there from Val Master. Just tries to do a Hazanchu frame trap. And now they're separated, trying to figure out a way to get in. This is the neutral game. This is the footsie game. Trying to find a way to get an advantage against the opponent. Oh, wow, just clipped Val Master. Very fortunate for Moji. And a great throw from Val Master to catch the empty jump. Drops the combo, had an opportunity. She's gonna try to chip. Looks like,
what?
Oh, not sure what that close standing forward was all about.
Overhead. He wanted the overhead portion
that's
of it.
Right, yeah,
Momochi
that's right.
must have literally been a step ahead, because there's no reason other than that to go for the perfectly ranged crouch short and the DP. Nice stuff from Momochi to take that first round. You would expect no less from the Capcom Cup defending champion, Momochi.
Yeah, remember both of these players were at Capcom Cup last year.
Yeah.
Val Master, a qualifier last year as well. Mochi here with a good sizable lead. Oh, he's gonna get the crumple off of this and increase that lead. And not gonna let up. Goes right in there for the low. And catches the EX Hazanchu out of the air. Yeah, very rough situation now. Chip away from being defeated. Wow, no wake up uppercut. Oh! And he's gonna get him in the corner. And he's gonna get the full juggle. It's not gonna kill.
He might have wanted to sit on this. Give Momochi some pause. But it looks like he's going to try to finish it right here. The tech is good.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the low forward beats out the EX Hadoken.
Wow.
And he's going to take it. Take that round. Great clutch there from Val Master. Tying it up 1-1.
Those were a couple of very good Hazanchus. Very close, very hard to react to.
All right, saves himself off with that FADC. Not gonna be able to punish on that with that neutral jump. And again, those footsies from Val Master, so strong. And here comes Mochi. Gonna FADC, get out of the corner and get some extra damage. And again, that empty jump has been working very well for Momochi so far. Oh, nice. Had that called out, and he's gonna get the stun.
Yeah, I think an underutilized counter to the Hazanchu is you can actually just focus dash through it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost every character. But some of the Chun-Li's that are good at using that move, they really know how to mix it up. But like you said, the call out is coming now. Momochi's recognizing if this is the move that you're going to use, then I have plenty of tools to stop it. Oh, reading that backdash.
This is a quarters bracket match. Quarterfinal bracket match. Yeah. Trying to whittle our way down to the semifinals brackets.
Val Master staying incredibly active. Don't forget, guys, this is, of course, a premier event. The winner of this tournament will go directly to Capcom Cup and very likely to second place, too. So there is so much on the line here at EVO 2015. Both of these guys definitely want to head back there. Momochi's already qualified. Right. He's already good. But Val Master, though, still fighting.
Oh, not going to be able to do it with that EX spinning bird kick. Nice standing roundhouse. Counter him out of the air.
Just walking him down. Oh, nice round, stand roundhouse, but that focus through.
Yeah.
Perfect, beautiful. Momochi, he walks him down through the fireballs into the range where any of those buttons are focused dash through.
Exactly.
That is very well played from Momochi.
Oh, great reaction from Val Master. Gets through there. Gets Momochi to spend meter. That's actually a success there, and great stuff. And this is Momochi in the corner. Momochi barely any meter now, so no uppercuts can be made safe. Nice anti-air with that stand roundhouse. Wow, that was a huge opportunity for Mochi. Tried to backdash through that, but just enough active frames. But a great low short from Val Master. Catches him into the EX legs. Ties it up 1 round apiece. Trying to stay alive here. Okay, recovered in time. Not gonna be a problem. Double focus. Gotta be careful. A lot of white life there. Trying to build it back. You can see that.
Oh, that trade though.
Yeah.
Don't like that. He's not gonna like that.
But he still managed to get some of that health back, so not a complete loss.
And he at least kept Momochi out of his face, which looks like that was the primary game plan there. Momochi chasing him down.
Oh, wow, that stands strong. Such a great poke.
Nice
but here we go with that focus. And now chases down the backdash with that EX Hurricane. Oh, beautiful bait. Oh, and there it is, just like you said, knowing how to get through that. I think, oh wow, just a tiny bit of life left. Val Master made a clutch comeback a while ago. Can he do it again? Ooh,
Chip is an
gets
issue.
over out of the corner, so smart.
Wow. Momochi's throwing away a lot of rounds with that with DP reaching for the skies, not this time.
Yeah, he wants that counter hit stand strong into Ultra, but there it is, Momochi.
Nice.
Read the backdash and chased it down with a sweep.
That was a naked OS after the jump in to cover the backdash just because of the positioning and the footsies. That was not set play OS. That was naked OS.
Yeah, that's
beautiful
just
stuff from
jump
Momochi.
roundhouse, low roundhouse as fast as you can. So if it whiffs, you land and immediately the low roundhouse comes out. If he blocks the jump attack, then basically the block stun in the air prevents you from landing and having the sweep come out. Exactly. So that's good. That's a great example of the option select right there. So, and there it is. Val Master sent to losers bracket. That was one of the first matches in the quarterfinals bracket. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
That is scary.
Yeah.
That is scary. And looks like things are just gonna heat up even more. Oh my gosh. Lord, it's our Kappa Punko up against Razor Fudo. Which EVO is this a run back of?
Yeah, this is a run back from the year that Fudo won.
Yeah.
He defeated Punko after Punko perfected Daigo. And then Fudo came out. I mean, at the time, nobody knew who Fudo was. Virtua Fighter players knew all about him.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't know who he was, and he came out of, quote, nowhere and defeated everybody else and took that evolution.
Yes. But, you know, it's been a long time since then. Punko especially has, like, matured into a better player than he once was. Back then, he was, let's say, 95% aggression. You know? But I would say today, he's drawn that back a little bit. You know, he's still in that 70-80% range of offense, but it's important to know when to back off a little bit, and he does. You know, he's gotten to that point.
And you know, I feel like a lot of that came from the fact that Seth got changed as a character a little bit, right?
That makes
Seth
sense.
I mean, he's still Seth. Don't get me wrong. If you have an SPD and an uppercut, you're still going to play a certain way, right? But, however, he just can't go as crazy go nuts as before, and I think that kind of helped Punko, who wanted to stick with the character, kind of gain a little bit more, you know, a little more restraint. So he's not as wild as he was before.
Uh-oh. Speaking of restraint, I think... Okay, sit down. Didn't he take his shirt off already today?
He did. But that's because his opponent took the shirt off first.
Oh,
and
is
threw
that
it
what happened?
on Punko.
What?
And then Punko ripped his shirt off and the other person's shirt off. Yeah.
Wow. I did not realize that was what happened because I was playing my match and it was like impossible to concentrate with the energy in this room.
Yes.
Oh my God. Punko really gets this crowd moving and it's up against Fudo, one of Japan's finest.
Are you ready?
And here we go. We're going to go right into it, of course. Seth, very low health character, but a lot of shenanigans. as we mentioned, one of his strengths is that he has that SPD and uppercut combination, which is what kind of makes him so deadly. Got a lot of good mix-up options. Of course, Fei Long, very solid, very strong footsie character. Controls that space right there, that space that Punko was just standing at. He controls it so well, but Punko with a great read on exactly when to get that focus crumple. But he goes for the SPD, and here comes Fudo. You see right there, Seth's health just melts right off of him. Nice. Making sure that Punko can't get out of the corner with that flame kick. Beautiful counter from Fudo. Fudo says that the results are not going to be different from the last time that we played here on the big stage of EVO.
Fudo is one of the most consistent players. Strong from every position. He's deliberate. He rarely, if ever, cracks.
Yes. This corner position that he has, but good distancing on Punko to get that cross-up distance. You saw that Punko had the flame kick ready to go, but since it was, Fudo had the flame kick ready to go, but since it was cross-up distance, didn't quite work out.
Early jump with the strong, and then it's a surprise. I know I'm at frame disadvantage, but I go with the invincible attack, FADC. Beautiful sequence from Fudo.
Oh, here we go.
No.
He's going to use the EX meter. Yeah, you
bad.
gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do as much damage as you can right now.
Well, he holds 1 meter for the EX Shoryu. The chip might be enough.
No,
it's
not quite.
close.
Yeah, not quite. Oh, and he doesn't even go for it. He just goes for low jab. Wow. Very brave. Fudo had just gone for the flame kick right there. Might have actually taken him out, unless he punished him properly. That isn't safe.
Neutral jump roundhouse dealing with the EX record. There's that flame kick, anti-air.
Tried to sweep that whip standing fierce, just a little too slow on it. Oh!
Nice. Punko's playing every range very well. When he's far, his fireballs and the stand pierces. When he's close, he's guarding against the record, and he's using that tandem as well. I think that might have been a chance the tandem went for the record.
Ooh, he went for the command throw, but Punko sniffed it out. And now he thought he was going to be a cross-up, so he was going to focus dash away. But he stayed in the front, so he ended up focus dashing into his face.
There's a tangent. Very smart game of Street Fighter from both of these guys. Oh my.
Oh, and he baits him out. He thought he was going to go forward.
Fudo.
Maybe he thought that would reach.
That's
Maybe he
Fudo.
Thought that would reach.
That is all Fudo right there. That is a Fudo game, man.
Yeah.
When things get hairy, he's just all of a sudden smarter than you.
Right.
He just outsmarts you 3 times in a row.
Punko not happy about something on the floor over there, trying to adjust his chair, get everything all ready to go. The shirt has remained on. I repeat, the shirt has remained on so far. Okay, chasing down. And again, you see almost immediately, Fudo gets the corner position, pushes Punko into the corner. It's not easy to stop a character like Seth. Not easy to bully him into the corner like that.
There is so much behind the scenes that's going on. In that last game, Fudo went for the command grab when Punko did not have FADC available.
Right.
Punko was cognizant of that fact throughout the DP, and they went for that same sequence again here, and they're just adapting behind it.
All right, slowly trying to get him back into the corner. Wow, double dash from Punko. He's trying to go into offense mode, try to keep himself from getting pushed into the corner again. Ow! And the SPD reaches far enough and stays in the front, and he gets the full combo. He has the meter for it. Is he going to spend it? Yes. He wants to make sure he takes this round, not taking any chances whatsoever.
This is a bracket F11 if you're following along at home in the EVO 2015 brackets.
All right, close enough to that. Oh, again, that neutral jump fierce to stop the Rekka. He's getting into that distance that he knows Fudo wants to throw out that jab Rekka, and he's been able to punish it with the neutral jump. Smart stuff.
Yeah, he's not just going at him. He's really mixing it up, making it a lot harder for Fudo in the second game.
Just a little too far. Oh, did he use that neutral jump medium kick to slide back?
Hey, that's how it worked. That's how it worked.
Oh, and he just threw out the classic frame trap.
He needs way more of those. Just do it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Try to get a focus crumple. That's what Fudo wanted because he figured that was probably one of the only ways to get the damage that he needed.
He got him in that situation where it was kind of a 50-50, will I DP or not? Backed off just a little bit. Punko was ready for that. He goes for the off the wall. Fudo tried to guard that, but he just wasn't able to get to his spot quickly enough.
It's the battle of the century.
Just like we said, man, he's still dangerous at any point in the matchup. He does not crack. You just got to beat him.
We've all been waiting for anything to happen now.
Good throw.
Right, last round he went for the tandem, and he blocked, and the flame kick came out.
There it is. You can always see, though, there's that risk of Seth jumping off the wall, which is why Fudo doesn't want to get in too close, because if he gets in too close, that's going to let Punko escape. So you saw that beautiful jump back roundhouse air to air to catch him that one time. Oh!
And it's not just that, it's that right there. You know, you get into a position where you get tanned in, sucked in, now you very likely to be at a disadvantage again.
Right.
Nice grab here, point blank. Not sure why Punko was going for the point blank tandem.
That was very risky there from Punko. Oh,
Follows.
tried to get away, but not quite. Got to be careful. Chip from the Rekkas will do it. But Fudo's really scared to just throw that out willy-nilly.
He wants to lock him down with a cancel under the button. Crouch strong to beat the fierce, clean James Chen.
And I saw like a reaction from Fudo when it connected, like the most excitement I've ever seen out of Fudo. It was like, for Fudo, that was like a massive pop-off that he just had.
You don't see that a lot from Fudo.
And again, chasing down backdashes with the EX Rekka. Oh, that was so smart.
What a back and forth between these two champions.
But Punko still manages to make it out of the corner, though, which is the important part.
Oh,
Really, still punished it in time.
sees to confirm. Puts him into the corner. Focus dash out.
Yeah.
Back into Fudo's world. Surprise DP. Same setup again. Shallow, strong, DP.
And he's gonna
Just
save
goes
the
low.
meter.
He
He's
can
not-
wait now.
Yeah.
Beautiful stutters. Oh, what a beautiful play! He focused.
Oh my God.
It's the FADC, SPD setup. Fudo a step ahead, so neutral jump. Punko 2 steps ahead, dash back, ultra 1.
That was the sickest
there's
thing
an
I've ever
anti-opportunity
seen.
dash under. This is not enough.
Oh, and he chases him down with the Rekka, and Fudo's gonna take it.
What a nail biter.
Oh, and there it is right there. You can see how much this means to Punko, how much this means to everybody who's gonna be on stream at this point in time. He is crushed. After such a beautiful read, getting getting the ultra on the neutral jump punish, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, after you pull something off like that, you always feel like I should be rewarded and win. And that's how he feels right there. And you see Valle trying to console him.
Still gotta win. Still gotta win.
All right, so Punko is gonna pack up his stick. And as you see, Alex Valle is sitting down. And his opponent is the man standing right there, right behind
Oh my
Punko.
God, this is so sick.
This is Alex Valle versus Bonchan.
This is ridiculous, dude.
I'm going to guess that Vai's going to play Ryu in this match because
I think he will.
Yeah, because I think he feels like he can probably handle Bonchan with the fundamentals on the fireballs.
I'm pretty sure he feels like he could beat anybody that has a fireball and a dragon punch. If that's the game we're
Yeah.
gonna play,
Look,
I'm ready.
I'm telling you right now, every match that I am being handed a sheet of paper for, I am just going, what?
It's ridiculous.
What is going
Ridiculous.
on?
Hey, and by the way, we mentioned this. That was F11, so Fudo, in winning that one, moves on, and he will be facing Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes
That's
is
next.
Oh my God.
That's next, right there.
Wow.
That's
wow.
who's gonna
okay.
tangle.
Okay. That's a rematch from last year.
What's crazy is how we're seeing all these rematches already.
Oh man. But this is Alex Valle going up against Mr. Bonchan. Bonchan, of course, second place last year, only finishing second to Luffy. amazing player, and Alex Valle, one of the legends, one of the classics, one of the greats here from the States. A lot of people don't really know the history. A lot of people only know him as the guy who runs Wednesday Night Fights, right?
Oh, really?
So here's the thing. When Street Fighter II first started in America, the top player was Tomo. And then the second top player probably was Mike Watson around that time. Then the torch was passed to Alex Valle, and Alex Valle was the top fighting game player in the United States for a very long time.
Sure.
Then the torch was passed to Justin Wong. So Alex Valle was the Justin Wong before Justin Wong. He was winning. He had won Tekken tournaments. He had won Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournaments. He has been a strong player for such a long time.
Yeah, and he's like an OG to guys like me, but to you, he's like new school. He was like new school,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. So like Tomo and Watson are the true old school. Valle is kind of that second generation a little bit, but yeah.
That's all right. He's looking distinguished with that touch of gray here. Uncle Valle, Mr. Street
That's
Fighter.
that TO stress right there.
You called it. That is right on the money, but he's gone with the Hugo. He's gone to test his grappler against the best, very possibly the best Sagat in the world.
And Sagat does very well against grapplers. I'm sure he does well against Hugo as well.
Yeah.
There's that stand roundhouse. That's the big problem right there.
Well, there is the one thing, of course, though. He's at least able to crouch under that tiger shot.
Yeah. And he can also do the little knee hop through the low tiger shot.
Okay.
Or clap it as well.
Give him a hand. Oh, neutral jump. He was late on the reaction.
Yeah. Wow, just wake up low short. Bonchan maybe was waiting for something else. Oh, he's going to be able to get the clap. But no follow-up combo. Where's the low short into the lariat?
We saw him earlier, and he's definitely having some issues completing these Hugo combos, but he's still playing strong nonetheless.
Still in there. Oh, great interruption, but this is a problem. And Valle with a very low punish, very small punish.
No way he expected that.
Yeah.
He was just not ready.
He could have gotten the wall throw into Ultra 2, and that would have done it. Oh!
Why not?
The elbow to the face
The people's
from Alex
elbow.
Valle.
Get up in range, throw some armor out. Alex Valle, first round.
Ooh, wow, that was so far and it reached Bonchan slowly by slowly being pushed in the corner, but that's what Valle wants. Oh, nice uppercut over to beat that knee. Valle was anticipating another fireball. Oh, that jumping fierce hits. Oh, got the counter hit off of it. Not that time though. Not gonna combo with that situation. And again, that stand fierce.
He's mauling him with this Hugo.
Ooh.
He doesn't have to do anything, but he wants to finish him.
Watch out for that over. You see, Bonchan, he's got him. He got him. He read the timing that Valle wanted to push a button. So here comes Bonchan. He's pushed him a screen away with that ultra. Valle has to get all the way back in again.
All it's gonna take is chip. Beautiful spacing from Bonchan. There it is. EX meat squasher, right?
The old man still got it in him. Alex Valle taking the first game off of Bonchan. Bonchan now looking at his notes for Hugo strats, and he's like,
doesn't matter.
I don't have any Hugo strats in here.
It doesn't matter. Valle is the kind of guy that it doesn't really matter what your notes say. It doesn't matter what your notes say, James. It's Alex Valle, butt to the face.
The butt.
It doesn't matter what your notes say. Bonchan, you better just knuckle down and fight. All you can do is fight now, Bonchan.
Oh, neutral jump.
The armor.
And the people's elbow. Again. Alex Valle with a sizable lead here against Bonchan. Oh, great uppercut there from Bonchan, trying to keep him out, but it just hasn't been working.
He just can't.
Every time he knocks him away, it's not like against Zangief where he's had to like keep him out and get a bunch of damage, but that's why you saw him Tiger Knee over. He wanted that screen space again.
Look at how much he did.
But those claps have just been really hurting Bonchan. They just slap him in the face. Slap him in the face.
He's taking his. He's not giving him any time to gain his composure.
He stole his soul.
He just
reached out and grabbed it.
He has it. Bonchan is fighting for his soul right now. Valle is not letting Bonchan gain any type of composure. He's rushing him down. It's Alex Valle and in full effect.
Oh, but here we go. Oh, great reaction once again. And it's good because he still has meter. Oh, he faked it.
It was
he's going to
fake.
get the full
Oh, he's going to air it out on him.
Oh.
He read that and he takes the meter as well,
Yeah,
Alex Valle.
Give
him a hand. Give him another hand.
Oh! Alex Valle grabbing it two.
my.
Is this not going to be enough quite yet? But he's right there. What's the follow-up? And he just overheads him. Alex Valle sending Bonchan into loser's bracket. Alex Valle.
My God! Just like that, Mr. Street Fighter shows he came here to play! And he gets a standing ovation from Evolution 2015. Give him a hand at home. He's done it for America. He's done it for you. Mr. Street Fighter, Alex Valle, and the USA chant appropriately goes up in the crowd. Oh, he literally knocked my hat off.
2 games straight against one of the greatest players in all of the world. Alex Valle showing that he still got it. He ain't going nowhere just yet.
Not just yet, sir. He will be here for a long time to come. And listen, that match was crazy, okay? That was insane. But if we take just a second to break that down, that strategy was the best strategy against Bonchan. Because we know that he can crack, right?
Yes.
When things get out of hand, he's not the best of those players that are excellent players at being clutch, you know, at adapting to a lot of things thrown at him on the fly.
He does have a lot of that in there, but yeah, you're right. There are those situations where he hasn't been able to clutch it out compared to a lot of players.
Well,
but I mean, I still think he's one of the strongest. But Valle, see, the thing is, Bonchan comes from the school of Daigo, right? And the school of Daigo, Valle has always done really well against Daigo as well, because Valle's style is a little bit harder to read for players like Daigo.
He knows what you want to do.
Right.
He knows what a good player wants to do, and he knows how to just, you know, tweak the dials.
Right.
Just a little bit.
And so, wow. And you know what? As if that wasn't crazy enough just to watch, look at the match that we have for you right now sitting on screen. It is Pie Smug going up against Infiltration.
What's going on, James?
A previous EVO champion.
What's going
Infiltration
on,
at one point in time was the most invincible Street Fighter 4 player. The one year that he won the 25th anniversary tournament and EVO in the same year.
My lord.
It didn't feel like anyone could beat him.
No.
But he's a little vulnerable now. He's not quite at the same level, and it's not because he's gotten any worse, because everyone's gotten better.
Yes.
And Smug is one of those players, and you can see, here's the problem right now, is that Infiltration has a bag of about 44 characters that he can play. By the way, there's 44 characters in the game.
Yeah.
And he's busted one out here. Elena is what he's going to be hoping. He's hoping that feet are better than hands in this matchup. Let's see what he can pull out.
We know if nothing else, Smug has some Elena practice. You mentioned feet better than hands, defeat Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, so a little bit of delay there from Smug, and he's got it. He's gone low twice now. So now let's expect to see Smug. Let's see. That's one of those key situations. Let's see if he goes low or if he goes high the next time he gets a sweep and has the opportunity to go for a mix-up. You can see, that's what Smug is fishing for. He's fishing for the sweep a lot. There must be something about this match where he knows that that's a great button to use against Elena. Oh, wow. Just do it.
Gutsy calls from Infiltration, but now getting boxed into the corner. What's the read?
Ooh, lets him go. Wow. No full conversion for Infiltration off that. Gets a knockdown, is going to heal, yeah.
That's just as good as a combo.
But you know what? Yeah, exactly. Smug can drain all that life in one combo anyway. Okay, meter now for Info. Oh, he's just going to chip. Beautiful. That stand short, 5 frames, 4 frames, 5 frames, very far reach into uppercut. It pulls her forward, so that uppercut will be guaranteed to chip there.
Smug is really favoring these neutral jumps, but Infiltration's not. It looks like he's hoping, you know, slide, reckless slide. That's not happening. Anything that'll propel you forward, overhead perhaps.
All right, good punish there from Infiltration. Gets the hard knockdown, builds a little extra meter with that uppercut. Knows that he can't really get any good mix-ups. Probably doesn't even want to deal with that.
He can play this all day. He can play this with this kind of range. If Smug is not going to force his way in, then he'll just kick him out.
Wow.
Use that backdash to create tons of space.
And spends the meter on the FADC. I'm surprised. But it doesn't seem like it's mattering because he has a sizable lead right now. Here we go. He goes low again. I haven't seen there's finally the overhead, but he just did it a little too early. This is punishable. Smart stuff. Infiltration goes for the easy punish, the no timing reversal punish. And I can see in the crowd right here, you can't see it right there, but the red shirt back there that behind Smug, that is Arturo Sanchez, and you know that he is sitting there wanting to root on his New York brother.
Yeah. Infiltration doing a good job of establishing this mid-range game. And it looks like he might have gotten into Smug's head just a little bit. Now he's opening up the offense just a little bit more.
All right.
Such great spacing, such great range. And yeah, this is how you can hope best to frustrate Smug. At least fluster him a little bit and get him to come in recklessly.
Yeah, this has been all Infiltration. Smug has not been able to get in at all versus these buttons.
Dude, look at this walk speed.
All right, here we go. It's the opportunity. Oh, great bait. And tried to punish that backdash. Didn't quite get it. Goes in there for the neutral jump.
Finally!
There it is. Get some damage now.
Oh, no meter for infill. Oh, watch your ankles.
Oh, there's the stun. Focus. Ultra. And that should be able to do it. And just like that, you're never safe against Dudley.
Listen, so in all of the sequences up to that one, Infiltration has shown what he has for the defense. So Smug's been compiling all that. And that last sequence, he knew exactly it was going to be FADC, overhead, jump in, do something, wait a little bit, and then just slam through the overhead. It took him all of these rounds to plan that sequence out, but he planned it perfectly.
Yeah, he's really been going for a lot of the lows. And so finally, he got the payout by doing the overhead. See, there it is, a low again. But this time he changes it into a throw.
He's earned all of this, all of this data compilation.
Oh no, he couldn't get it. He messed up on his time.
Yeah.
He messed up on his time. He wanted to throw that Rose out and get the meaty setup. Oh, he tried to do a backswing blow, but that low jab of Elena reaching so far.
Well, he's waiting for the uppercut because Infiltration has all these meters, but Infiltration is now adapting. He's rising to the occasion and saying, okay, then I'll just hold on to it. You're trying to bait my DP. I understand that. I'll hold the meters. Now without the 3 meters, Smug's he's gonna feel free to walk in a little bit more. Press a few more buttons, jumps over instead of a straight jump.
Yeah.
Neutral jump, I think, would have had him.
That's gonna let Infiltration out of the corner again. Huge life lead. Trying to whip punish that stand short with the stand roundhouse. I don't know if that's gonna be fast enough to catch it.
And look at how he walks him. It's like a leash, an invisible leash between the two of them. He's walking him, and he just wants him to stay at this range. Don't come any closer.
I noticed that Infiltration hasn't used the EX Mallet Smash at all. He just hasn't even tried. He hasn't cared. That's that weapon that a lot of people think Elena is main weapon. And he's like, you know what? I don't even want to use this. I'm just going to play it very solid. I'm going to play it very straightforward.
He knows that's the one thing that you're going to expect going up against this guy's Elena. And otherwise, he really has no idea what to expect from Infiltration of it. Very little data on it.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he busted it out very late in the game because Smug just really hasn't had any reason to look for it yet. Oh, he got that combo, too. Oh, there it is. Like I said, at the end, he finally busted out and he got the hit, but he dropped the combo afterwards. So saving it didn't quite work out for him, but here he goes. He gets some good damage. And he hasn't even taken enough damage yet to have an ultra to activate healing.
And between that crouch light punch and that stand light kick, he just keeps Dudley out of his face, out of his world, and neutralizes all of his threatening attacks. So that's 2-0 for Infiltration over Smug. And that's a heartbreaking loss, I think, for America.
Dude, these matches that I keep getting up here are ridiculous. But the next one that we have come up is going to be a player named, I guess, STOZ Staz
Staz, we saw him
from Japan.
No, that's the wrong one. That's,
this is the wrong
Pool play.
Oh, this is Pool. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Toss that
That's
aside.
okay.
Look over
So
there.
then, oh, there we go. This is the
Ragajin
one.
from Japan is going to be up against Daigo.
Ragajin, yes.
Omehara. So we're going to have a Japan versus Japan matchup.
Oh,
we saw this
interesting.
guy
Okay,
Ragajin
okay.
earlier. He's
Yeah.
a boxer player.
Yeah.
And he looks very enamored with this character. He's got the boxer perler sprites, and his cap says Ali. So
Oh, well, there you go.
Right.
Must just be a huge boxing fan.
yeah, he's probably never played video games before. He's just, I just like boxing. Pick whatever.
I just wanted to
has
pick this
boxing
boxer
gloves.
character, you know. He seemed cool. He seems cool. But here comes Ragajin And of course, Daigo Umehara, many people, you know, it's weird because based on if he does well in a tournament, everyone's like, Daigo's still the best. He's still the best.
Right.
He doesn't do well in a tournament, he's washed up. He's getting old now. But you know what? Daigo Umehara, he is always going to be one of the toughest competitors there is. And he's most likely going to go with EVO Ryu here. And, you know, he has experience fighting against PR Balrog, obviously.
Yeah, but you know, aside from that, there aren't a ton of big name boxer players that we see in Japan these days. You know what I mean? It's a less represented character. I mean, we certainly see a few.
Yeah, I mean, the boxer is a character that I remember during vanilla Street Fighter 4, there was boxers everywhere.
Yeah, well,
and it really feels like that character has kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. You just don't see a lot of boxers in general, not even in America, really, to be honest with you.
Boxing's not big in America. It's all about MMA now, James. It's
Oh,
all
fair
about
enough,
MMA.
fair enough,
There's
fair
a lot of
enough.
able players, though.
Exactly.
Boom.
They all have to go to Able
Got
now.
him. So Ragajin he's gonna have to approach this one very patiently. Daigo is, of course, one of the best fireballers in the history of Street Fighter.
Daigo has some history against this character. Remember, Justin Wong reset the brackets in 2009 by switching to Boxer. Oh, man. Tried to go for a hard read there. And, of course, at Capcom Cup, PR Rock did eliminate Daigo Umehara using Boxer.
That's true.
Nice. Was ready for that jump in.
And there's just something extra to almost everything that Daigo does. The buttons seem like they're that much better spaced in so many cases. They're right on the tip of the foot. When he walks himself into, you know, the quote-unquote sweet spot, the position that he wants, is always the perfect anti-air position. That's something that's hard for a lot of players. We've seen that all day.
Oh, he tried to stop it with that low forward. Didn't quite get it. But unfortunately, Ragajin dropped his combo. Is going to give a huge opportunity to Daigo now. Daigo pushing him slowly into the corner, but here comes Ragajin. He still has the chance. Goes for the frame trap, but Daigo jumps away. Very fortunate to get hit out of the air. Oh, and then just the footsies. That is classic Daigo footsies. Low forward fireball, low forward fireball.
Right back into it. Putting hands on him. Really not able to keep too much of this pressure going. And again, there's Daigo with the clean anti-air. And
Daigo just has such a great read on, you know, when to keep throwing that fireball, and Ragajin finally got over it and just didn't get any punish.
not really unfortunate, but you know, sometimes you don't even expect it after such a strong fireball game.
Oh, just gets in there. Daigo always has that ability to, I don't even know what side that hit on, but he always has that good ability to walk up to you, get you to stand up, and then catch you with that low forward.
He knows exactly where he's going from one moment to the next, and a lot of players, most players, they have to figure out something along the course of the match, but it always looks like Daigo has that next step planned.
Just gets out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that skill is, or like how you get to that point where you always seem to know when the opponent walks backwards, but it's just probably one of those things that top players will look for. Oh my god, he just does the wake-up uppercut.
I think they call it ume.
Yeah,
You have to have that, or your name has to be that. 2 games, quick games for Umehara.
It's probably, see, that's the thing, right? A lot of players who don't understand footsies quite enough, they probably don't read the same things that Daigo's reading. He's probably reading when he walks forward and counts the timing and checks the timing, memorizes the timing of when Ragajin stands up and tries to walk away.
Yeah.
He's probably baiting him into that situation so many times, and once he finally gets that read, that's when he throws out that low forward. So he's measuring it. If he sees that he doesn't get up, then he knows that he can start pressuring a little bit more. But if his opponent is trying to maintain a fixed distance, that's how he's going to get in there. So.
And I learned so much about Street Fighter at these tournaments, calling these matches. Just watching that guy play. You know.
Yeah. But here we go, another crazy match. We have last year's champion and one of the great US hope here. This is Minion versus Luffy. Luffy, of course, all the way from France. First player not born in Asia to take a Street Fighter 4 tournament. Again, he's from France, claiming a title back for Europe. A title which still eludes the US players.
Yeah. Definitely something that we would like to get under our belts before Street Fighter 4 is done. Unfortunately, Smug, we saw him a couple of matches ago.
Right.
Sent to the losers.
But we had Valle beat Bonchan,
Valle,
so
still in the winners. Snake Eyes, still in the winners. Certainly some other players.
Going to be a very interesting match because
Not to count Smug out, by the way.
Right.
It would be incredible, and he's certainly capable of it. But.
Now Rose tends to give Guile problems, I feel like, but that's who Minion uses, and he's going to go with this. So,
Well, Minion is no stranger to mismatches. I'll tell you what. He definitely knows how to work them. One of the most patient players that we see at this level. Despite, every once in a while having a propensity to toss out a flash kick here or there. Just keep you honest. Let you know what's up.
Yeah.
Have one of these moves. His 4 frames is pretty good.
So according to Twitter, there was 140 pools. So this is a 280-man bracket.
Insanity.
In quarters.
We were close. Between 56. There we go.
Oh, wow. He made it all the way under there.
Tossed himself up there. I don't think he expected to go that far.
Again, Luffy, last year's champion. He's the man to beat. I don't care what anybody says. He's the one who would champion on his name right now. He is the man to beat. He is the one everyone's gunning for right now. Minion trying to get his opportunity here in the quarterfinals bracket. And he's looking very strong right now. He's got Luffy into the corner. 2 throws in a row.
Nage!
Look at this pressure from Minion. He is not letting up. Great distancing to catch that slide. Nice throw tech, but this is a bad situation for Luffy. He's got to do so much damage, and Minion.
No sonic booms.
Yeah, got to stop throwing those sonic booms because you're just giving her meter.
Okay, that's what he wanted off of it. He gave her a little bit of meter to make sure that he sealed the round. It's important to space them perfectly, and he got that one. Minion, first round. He's got enough of a life lead that he's going to be comfortable playing this fireball game for a while. And let's not forget, Guile, of course, recovers very quickly after his Sonic Boom as well. It's not going to be quite like other characters playing a fireball game.
Oh, did he get this out in time? Minion, no, yeah, good block, good block. Still has 1 orb left. Oh, he could have comboed off of that. I just don't think he was ready.
Was not.
Okay, full meter now for Luffy. Very dangerous. Any hit in the Soul Spiral going to be very easily hit confirmed into a super.
Minion getting very comfortable pressing buttons, but now things are going back his way.
Oh, wanted to save himself just to make sure. And spends all of his meter just like that. Smart. Waits till he sees that whiff button to activate the orb. Trying to get in there. Minion says, you know what, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of dodge.
I don't think he minds.
Good throw tech. Oh! And then but no flash kick. He wasn't confident that he had it charged up just yet. Oh, he went for it. He went for it. That was a hard read from Luffy. But great patience from Minion to wait it out. No wake-up flash kicks from Minion. Luffy knew that was going to chip, so he said, you know what, I got to beat you with my more invincible move. And so Minion says, you know what, I read you on that one, and so I'm just going to chill here.
He got away with some, I believe, anti-airable jumps, but, Minion's just trying to play better safe than sorry, and he blocked us. Look, this round, though, if he's on his game for the jump back buttons or jump back air grab, something like that. Burge does have a very lofty jump. Minion will be able to react to it. Nice. Oh! That's damage. He'll go for it again, and again!
And a stun!
Ooh,
and then a boot to the face. Minion trying to send last year's champion to the loser's bracket.
Last year's second place is there waiting for him already.
That's true. And again, this is not a matchup that a lot of people consider favorable for Guile, but Minion playing it so well. And you know what? He has a lot of experience in this match fighting against Arturo Sanchez.
And we see like what Guile can do in this Sonic Boom game. Because he recovers so quickly, he's able to jump in behind it, so she can't just be comfortable absorbing them as much. Oh, wow. Spacing from Minion. Didn't mind it last time. Let's see how it goes this time. There you go. Clean anti-air. Minion upside down.
EX
into the
kick.
EX.
And then the backwards hop kick.
Fade away so bad for the win.
And first and second place from last year have been sent to losers bracket. However, third place, Fudo, still moving forward. He is in winners bracket still.
Hey, last year was last year. This is this year.
Oh yes, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? And that's how these guys are approaching this tournament. You might have done very well last year, but all I have to do is beat you 2 games.
Now here is an unexpected match. A lot of people aren't going to know the player that Toito is going up against.
Okay.
But he is an old school player. He was a very big CVS2 fan and one of the best S-Groove players that there was.
And it's his birthday.
It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Well, the murder face will have no sympathies for birthday. But let me tell you something about
it
Dr.
might be his death day as well.
Exactly. But let me tell you something about Dr. B here. In CVS2.
He's an actual doctor? No?
No, not an actual doctor.
Oh, okay.
But, you know. But
still cool.
1 year in CVS2 with S-Groove.
Yes.
In CVS2. Almost sent Daigo to losers bracket. He pretty much had it.
That happened.
And then he lost it right at the end. Dr. B, old school player, has been coming to EVOs for years and years and years, man.
NorCal player.
Yes, I have seen him all the time. Now, he says he's got some crazy tech that he really wants to show on stream, so let's see if he can back his words up. He's going up against one of the best tech monsters there are. Toito, credited with creating the Akuma Vortex. In Japan, it is known as the Toito Shiki.
Is that right?
Yes, apparently that's what I was told.
I believe it, but I mean that's what they do in Japan. They will name like, 99 Shiki. It's It's like guard switch overhead is F Shiki because the player was F.
Gotcha. There you go.
Or it might have been something that F stood for. I don't know. But, it's
what does Shiki mean in Japanese?
It's like technique or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. And he's going up against Dr. B. Now, Dr. B says that he's got some sick Ryu
He's playing Ryu and Bison,
Yeah, and he's even said that I think he's got a Rolento as well, but I mean, yeah, you're right. He wrote down Ryu and Bison here, so.
One other thing I wanted to mention about him, like you said, old school player's been coming to EVO. I don't think there's been a year that I haven't seen him.
Yeah,
and
I see him every year.
He's a judge every year.
Yes.
That shirt right there, EVO ref. You know, he's helping out every year.
Yes, he helps out every year.
Pretty awesome.
One of the hugely reliable constants of the judging of EVO.
You know EVO needs a lot of those. He says, Rich Kid Academy for life. He also wrote my favorite song, Juicy. Check that out. MTZ Toito on the left, Dr. B on the right.
All right, let's see if he's got some tech that can surprise
The battle has begun.
It's going to be hard to
Mr.
surprise
Mad
this
Cat's
guy.
Toito, a.k.a. the Iceman, a.k.a. the Murderface, a.k.a. the classic nickname Dirty Toito.
Dirty, he is one of the dirtiest of the dirty. That's going to be an anti-air.
Yep. Oh, good throw.
Go for grab.
Yeah, Dr. B is definitely, I mean, even when CVS2, he played S-Groove Bison, so definitely a fan of this character, always has been. But here comes Toito, getting the offense going. Yeah, you just walk back. Watch that move land at your feet. Nice, just pushes him out with those light attacks. And now Dr. B has to be careful. Yeah, as soon as he focused, that was it. Yeah.
I think in that first round, or quickly at the beginning of the round, he went for teleport into something tricky, but he didn't have his charge.
Right.
He was trying to maintain his charge with the
A
teleport.
little too far. He went for the too many light attacks. He was out of range that he should have just went for maybe something like low strong or something. Oh, and then a stun.
Way too much damage trying to force his way in against Toito.
Yep.
And Toito took all that free damage if you're going to give it to him.
I haven't seen any dirty tech from Dr. B just yet.
I think that teleport thing might have been it.
Okay.
I think he might have messed it up, so he's going to have another shot.
But there it is, Toito, that murder face, that expression on his face.
Going back to Ryu, taking it back. 7-11. Let's do it. Me and you at the laundromat, James.
And kind of a wry smile on Toito's face that I can see from here.
Yeah. Well, he's like, well, you definitely picked a matchup that I don't know very well.
Yeah, he only has a teammate that's one of the best Ryus on the planet.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of experience in this matchup. So
Yeah, so it's like you said, something creative. He's going to have to bring something new to this one because Toito's seen this one in and out.
interesting, very passive play from Dr. B so far. Okay, oh, did you see that stand short to get that low roundhouse to whip? That was so beautiful.
That was actual martial arts, James. That was actually martial arts.
Oh, and does it again.
Oh, palms him and mix-up time.
Oh,
he read that one.
Yeah. Oh, that was definitely not what he wanted, but he'll take it.
It's all good.
And Toito going for the fancy finish now. Again, still with that, that's like a smile on Toito's face, because he usually has that scowl, that murder face that he named himself. Going the Kobe Bryant route, giving himself his own nickname, you know.
I did not realize that he gave himself that nickname.
The Black
Nor did I
Mamba,
realize.
yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You just taught me a lot just now.
Yep, he's going to be able to juggle.
Plenty of meters for Toito, and that means Dr. B can't even be comfortable pressing buttons when he finally does get a chance.
Oh, yeah,
that's
punishable. And now Toito's going to want to finish this with a Raging Demon or something. Oh, no, he spent the meter. He's not messing around. He wants to win this. He wants to win this however he needs to. Close to chip damage now. And there it is, the low forward, and Toito's going to take it 2 games straight over Dr. B.
I don't even know what that meant. I know one thing about Toito, though. That guy is always game, you know?
He's a strong player. He's always a strong player. Remember, he finished 2nd place. Along with Bonchan, he is a 2nd place finisher here at Evolution.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
GamerBee, same thing.
He's a chill dude. You know, his English is quite good. You know, you're able to talk to him a little bit, and he's a pretty positive guy. You know, he's very encouraging.
Yeah, one of my favorite stories is always told by one Derek Daniels, who he was one of the first people, Toito, to travel to America. He came to one of the B tournaments, and Derek walked up to him and, you know, did that whole thing like, I need to talk to a Japanese player, so I'll use purposely broken English. He was like, you want to eat now? And Toito was like, oh, I'm not very hungry. You know? And he was like, oh, okay, I guess you can
you know, I understand a tad bit Spanish, but I thought that perhaps I would wait until, you know, half past.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. Toito, great guy.
Yeah, one of my favorite Japanese players, for sure, for sure. But here we go, a very popular fan favorite player, finally back, and congratulations, of course. We haven't seen a lot from Hori Sako recently because he is now a proud father.
Haha, yes.
So he has definitely let Street Fighter take a little bit of a back seat, but he will definitely make it out here to Evolution because this is the big one. Yeah, so he's out here as a part of Team Hori. He's going up against Shin Chang, a player that, you know, me and David talk up every time he shows up on stream, and he never has the results.
You gotta stop doing that.
I know. We're jinxing him over and over and over again.
As well as yourselves.
So you know what? Shin Chang sucks. He's not good. I don't know how he made it here.
There you go. And he's going up against, I'm just gonna do this at least once, perhaps again later, Sakonoko! Representing Hori. You know, Sakonoko's child would be Sakonoko, because that's actually a word for a child.
Oh, really?
I
there you go.
Like that.
There you go.
Okay.
Like good stuff. Good stuff. I can't make them Japanese puns. You got that ahead of me there.
I'm helping you out, buddy. I'm helping you out. Okay, now, Shen has been playing Yun since Arcade Edition. He's very experienced with the character. He knows all the ins and outs of this character. But he might have his work cut out for him, dealing with Elena. Don't know how much ultra practice he has properly.
Yeah, but beautiful distancing on that dive kick. Caught Sako right on the foot. And that's the key to distancing your dive kicks properly. Oh, guy's gonna catch the backdash. Gets the time. Wow, chases down the neutral jump with the Rhino Horn. Here comes Sako, and he's using Ultra 1. He has no healing. He's gonna FADC to get out of there.
Better be careful with those neutral jumps against a guy like Sako. Some of the absolute best reactions we've seen, period.
Sako still in there. Oh, too far. And Chang not punishing the whiff. Oh, and finally gets the chip. There it is.
Just go for it. Shin, very threatening player. Sako with 1 top 8 under his belt here at EVO. Shin has always been just outside of the hunt, but always a player that's a threat to make it there. Full meters for Shin Chang. Trying to thread the needle with these varied angles on the dive kicks. But Sako, again, some of the best reactions.
Yeah. Got him to throw out that move. Great whip punish. And there's something you don't see too often is that Ultra 1.
It's been a while.
Just goes for the chip. Yep, smart stuff.
Sako, a player that generally a little bit out in front of everybody else that plays his character. He's always able to bring his own take to a character, be it because of his incredible reactions, his incredible link timing, or what have you.
I can't believe Sako tried to chase down Yun's jump with her own jump fierce with Elena with that slow floaty jump.
Oh man, he sees it, he believes that he can do it.
But that time it worked out with that neutral, and then he's going to FADC to get in a little bit closer. Oh, gets him. EX. Oh no, just going to get the hard knockdown.
Oh, back out of range, didn't follow through.
And then Shin missing that, and he tries to get the juggle, doesn't quite get it. And there it is, Hori Sako backdashing, getting the uppercut for the chip.
It looks like in the scramble situation, it's going to be more than likely Sako to take control. He's got the backdash. He's got a DP available in most cases, and he's got great reactions. Shen's going to have to get even more creative to try to stick this damage to him. Having such a tough time getting through the reactions. Remember, this is Sako, the guy that they did the eye tracker experiments on.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. This dude.
If you haven't seen that yet, look that up. They somehow tracked where his eye is looking on the screen.
You hook it up in an eye app. I can explain to you everything about that.
Oh yeah? Okay,
yeah,
okay. Good stuff, good stuff.
There it is. He's going to the air-to-air. He sees it. Very fast.
That is some Sako reactions right there. He is the one that proves that, you know, age does not reduce reactions.
It's true, but you live by the sword, you die by the sword, and he's testing these dive kicks now. Not able to stop him. Shen's making him just that much tighter. He knows you can't react to all of them. You're incurring risk trying to play that hard of a game. That precise of a game.
Oh, nice stuff.
Sako.
No go.
You know, I just don't know. I feel like he might have picked Ultra 1 because everybody else picked healing. That's what I believe.
Yeah, no, Sako is the kind of guy who does. I mean, look, he kind of invented, quote unquote, Cammy.
He invented Cammy and Rose and Ibuki and Ibuki.
Right.
And he threw them all away.
Yeah, every time the characters got popular, he was like...
Not when the characters got bad.
Yeah.
When they got popular.
Yeah, when everyone started playing Cammy, he's like, I'm done with this character. Played Ibuki, then other people started playing her, then nobody played her, but still. Sako looking so strong here. Oh, that was an opportunity. For Shin, he still has 3 bars, so he can still get the red
backdash out of the scramble. It's the backdash. Very strong, very tough to deal with.
Oh! Okay.
That was what he needed.
Yeah.
That was exactly what he needed. Wake up with a low button. He was backing away to guard against DP.
What's the mix-up? He got her!
Smart.
He got Sako
Smart.
from the front.
Smart.
And
very
Shin
smart.
is gonna steal that round from Sako.
Wake up look forward. It looks crazy, but it was exactly precisely chosen. When somebody backs away from you like that, then they're not blocking low. They're walking backwards. Ooh. Big neutral jump fierce. Surprise lunge. Not able to keep the pressure going. Sako pulls a grab. Not able to keep any pressure going himself. Shin with the tension.
Right, there it is. Looking really strong this round. Oh, and there it is. The wake up EX up kick. And there you go. Shin Chang taking game 2 over Sako when it looked like, and did you see the look on Kazunoko's face? He was like, wow, I can't believe Sakonoko lost the game. He looked positively shocked, yeah.
He lost to a gun. He's like, what? Is that what you're supposed to do? Wake up, low forward. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, nice adaptation from Sako. We haven't seen a lot of the slide, but if you're going to rely on neutral jumps, then he'll stick it out. Preemptively trying to stuff those dive kicks.
Yeah, that's so beautiful, that neutral jump fierce. Ow, wow!
Knowledge of the hitboxes, knowledge of the matchup from Sako. And again, he's checking the approach of that dive kick, putting himself at the perfect spot. Shin thinks I can go in now, and it's not.
And that was a regular uppercut that he countered it with.
Exactly, that's that much harder to place, that much tighter to time.
Yeah, that wasn't invincibility, that was angles right there that he beat that.
Sako is just one of the best at them because of these reactions, because of this execution.
That's not an easy combo, let me tell you.
Oh, very nice response from Shin. Sako was trying to get real creative and opening up that stun. Shin stays patient, gets a good combo and all the way out.
And one corner to the other in that one sequence. Oh, God, that reaction timing.
Sako.
Nobody uses the Rhino Horn like that EX Rhino Horn from that distance to stop the neutral jump.
Nobody else is Sako, James.
That
so
is
if
true.
somebody else would just be Sako, they'd be able to do that too.
Oh, no.
That's
He's going to be able to combo on the Ultra.
That's it.
Boom. And that's it. Sakonoko is going to move forward, sending Shin to the loser's bracket.
Sakonoko.
Congratulations to Sako. So that's one Noko that we have there. We have the other Noko that's coming up.
Wow.
Kazunoko is going to be going up. Kazunoko, of course, from Japan. Just fresh off of his win from on CEO, at CEO, taking first place. And he's going to be going up against Cloud9, a USA player who uses Set. And this is not the esports sponsor group.
I was going to say, like, dude, did you... I mean, you can just change your name. You know, like, it's not like you have t-shirts or anything. Or, like, you know...
Maybe he wants them to sponsor him so we can be Cloud9, right? So...
Maybe. Prime real estate on his chest right there for you guys at C9. Light it up. And, of course, Kazunoko. Zeveron.
That's
recently
right.
Picked up
just got signed
by an esports team.
That's right, and congratulations to him on that one. Hopefully we'll be able to see him a lot more at events. Him and Gustavo, first and second place at CEO, immediately picked up.
Right.
Yeah. Gustavo with Winter Fox, correct. And yet there's still some players out there that need to be picked up.
Some commentators out there, James Chen, just saying.
Do they get sponsors?
Sometimes. Like, look, you would be able to get your name on us. We're on the camera all the time, right?
That's true.
That's
fair
value.
enough.
That's
fair
value.
enough.
James
I like
Chen,
where you're going
value.
with this. I like where you're going with this, Kisana. I agree.
Hey,
I
right?
agree.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, so you're on the same page.
There you go.
Cloud9 likely to try to dominate the skies with that set. Kazunoko, though, he's going to have to watch out for that jump, jab, jump, fierce two-hit chain in the air. If there's a lot of air-to-air clashes, I wouldn't be surprised to see that come out.
Yeah, well, if Kazunoko can exact his will and keep pressuring, he's going to be on Cloud9.
Nice, James. Oh, right underneath. Okay. Guarding the approach a little bit. Oh, but he looks like he's indecisive. Does he want his own? Does he want to go in? Kazunoko signing his way in as a result. Good
He got him, yeah. Oh, that was definitely dropped combos in that situation. Somehow got it to work out for him, but here comes Kazunoko going for that pressure again. Got him right back into the corner, yep, and just not letting him out. Okay, there he goes, he gets escape. Wow, low roundhouse, a lot of low roundhouse usage from Cloud9, very surprising. And then just goes for the chip.
That move's not incredibly fast, nor is it incredibly safe.
Yeah, you're talking about Seth's low roundhouse, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's pretty punishable too, but I'm not sure the exact. That's not a move I've studied a lot because you don't see it a lot from Seth. Let's put it that way. Right, here we go. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Good stuff.
You've seen that one before.
Oh, and he just gets out of there with that. Yep.
Cloud9's ready though. EXSPD.
Yeah, looking good this round, and yeah, goes in from the front.
Yeah.
Takes a round off of Kazunoko. Great stuff. Not a lot of people here probably have heard of Cloud9, but he is definitely showing that he's got some game here. Starting off pretty well against Kazunoko here as well. Ooh, he went for it.
Yeah, took a huge chance there, but Kazunoko with the drop.
Yeah, kind of gave it back to him. He's like, oh, sorry, you messed up, so let me drop this combo for you.
Nice guy, good guy Kazunoko.
Oh, here we go. He's going to get in there, get some good damage, get that corner push. Option slut, chase the backdash. Maybe that's why he went with Ultra 2
That's
instead.
gotta be why. No other reason.
That's really dangerous, because what if he teleported? Would that have worked?
I probably would autocorrect. And I've seen him use this Ultra before, I think also against Seth.
Oh, he's chasing him down. He's going to get the EX.
Kill him!
Oh, no, he
Oh,
didn't get it
God.
fast enough, but he's from the front. Oh, and drops the combo.
Two chances. Two chances.
Yes. He missed the EX tandem engine to juggle into low fierce ultra,
Yeah.
and then right there he just dropped that last combo that would have gotten him the win.
Are you ready? Fight! The fight is officially underway.
Wow, that's an interesting setup, but I think he would have caught a lot of players with that. Oh no, he might be hanging his stuff out to dry here.
Really surprised Kazunoko didn't go for a command throw in that situation.
A really good tandem from Cloud9 to turn things
Okay,
around.
close to stun. Woo.
Surprise!
There it is.
Surprise!
All right,
Cloud9.
good stuff there from Cloud9.
He's got some Seth chops. Counter hit set up.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Oh, that one was not the best placed tandem. Kazunoko able to
Oh.
recognize it.
We talked about this super early on the stream. In the corner, if you go for throw, you have to be ready for uppercut,
Yeah.
just in case they jump away.
Right.
It's a very standard setup situation. Ooh, good block from Kazunoko. And he is really trying to get his money's worth out of those tandem engines.
Oh, he stayed patient. He found his spot. Got a ton of damage for that exchange.
Oh, but here we go. Not done yet.
He's in the corner though. This is weird positioning.
Oh, he went for a meaty tandem, and Kazunoko just with the disrespect. Wake up low jab. Kazunoko now at match point.
Sometimes it's unfortunate when you get that SPD in the corner.
Oh,
with
and he's
Seth.
just going to start off with a ton of damage.
40%.
Just like that, yeah.
And the command grab.
EX1, close to stun. Oh.
Good night. Oh, I thought that would be
Yeah,
it, but that's going to be it.
that'll do
It's
it.
going to take it with the perfect. And like you said, Kazunoko is going to be sitting on Cloud9, and it's a rainy day for that dude. With the perfect. Definitely had some glimmers there.
Yeah, no, I mean, he definitely had some strong play. Like I said, I mean, he got a couple of dizzies off of Kazunoko as well. That's the nature of Seth, though.
Right.
That's what that character does.
This is the point in the tournament where you can't just play your game anymore. You know, when you make it through the pools, that's when you want to take your sharpest blade and just cut through everybody. You know, just your strongest mix-ups. You know, your most disrespectful stuff, all that kind of stuff. You want to impose your game at all costs. But here, you're not able to against somebody that's going to be at your level.
Right. And speaking of potentially could be grand finals matches, the next one that we have coming up, PR Balrog, who looks so sharp. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. We're actually going to swap that. Okay, I just literally got word about this. We're swapping it out, but let me tell you about a match that was supposed to be coming up. Hopefully will be coming up soon, is PR Balrog versus Shin.
More on that later, though.
Whew. Okay, but instead,
That's
actually,
incredible, though. But yeah, more on that later.
we
For
are
right
going
now.
to run Mr. Arturo Sanchez versus Fudo. Now, Arturo Sanchez has been on fire recently with this character, Dulcim.
Yes.
One not considered a very strong character.
Yes.
So his play has just been phenomenal.
Yes.
And it's kind of spawned this whole meme, this young art meme, you know. Because Arturo Sanchez has been a top player for a long time. A
I
lot
thought
of
you were
people.
going to say, because Arturo Sanchez is really old. It's not young.
He's been a top player for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Excellent. He used to win a lot of the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 tournaments and such. So, you know, that's where the meme is kind of coming from. It's like hearkening back to his younger days as one of the top players.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I mean, I remember when that guy was young art. There's T-shirts that are out now. They show the young art on those T-shirts is actually insane because it's actually like 21-year-old art or something like that. It looks like it honestly looks like Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon.
I think like look up the. Maybe it's the EVO, it might be B5 trailer or something like that. It's the one where it has him, Tragic made that trailer.
Oh, it's EVO 2002.
2002? Way too good.
Yeah.
Way too good.
Oh, no, that's B5. Sorry,
That's
that was
B5.
B5.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right, way too good. And then Mr. Wizard is like, it's the nuts.
Yes, exactly. Then that'll give you a shot of young art there.
Holy
True
smokes.
young art.
Don't take me back to B5. Young Ski Sonic was there too.
Yeah, that's right. Less old James was there.
Yeah, he was there too.
Yep.
Saw that guy.
Now, normally most people would see this Fudo versus Arturo, Fei Long versus Dalsum. You're like, well, goodbye Dalsum.
Ouch.
But you know what? As we mentioned, Arturo has been playing on fire recently, been pulling matches that he just has no business winning into victories for himself. And it has just caused people to go into frenzies. I think it was final round that he had like some super crazy matches earlier this year.
He's going to be at advantage from a lot of times in this match. It's going to look like this. He's just poking him and prodding him, stopping him from advancing. And this is where Fudo wants to be. Find the Rekka and then work it off the knockdown. Great position switch from Sabin, and this is exactly where he wants to be.
Always trade that. He'll always take that trade as Dalsum, that EX up flames. It doesn't have enough invincibility to beat anything, but it has enough invincibility to trade at worst. It's a very valuable tool, so you'll see a lot of Dalsums try to save their meter for that purpose alone. Here comes Fei Long getting that combo off the trade.
Arturo just needs to avoid this one, and he'll be sitting pretty.
Again, that EX up flames.
That's it. He's good. Oh!
Just a little too far. Oh, that was so risky. That was so risky.
Committed to that anti-air, and that's rare, actually, from Arturo.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Fudo didn't like just jump into Ultra. You know, land with a raw Ultra.
Even if he had done jump in empty jump button, very likely would have gotten it.
Definitely something Fudo is very capable of. Yeah. Oh, he goes in.
That was a very nice counter from Fudo. He'll take that fireball for the knockdown.
Yeah, and you see, then he gets that Rekka combo afterwards. A beautiful slide from Arturo to get out of the corner, though. There's that EX up flame. And Arturo going with Ultra 2, very interesting.
Oh, he got him.
Yeah, he did it. He got him. That's why he's going with that Ultra 2.
Set him up.
Hard read from Arturo, and he's going to teleport out of there twice. But Fudo with the chase down. I think Arturo might have wanted to do air teleport instead of ground teleport.
He's got to watch for these EX Rekkas. That's one. That's two. He's good.
And the chip! Arturo covering his face. This is what he's been known to do now. Every time he wins, he's like, I don't know how I'm winning.
Calm down, baby. You got this.
We've already had first and second place of EVO last year sent to loser's bracket. Can Arturo send the third? Fudo, who finished third place last year and is a previous EVO champion on top of that.
Team Spooky's very own Sabin, aka NYC Furby. You see him streaming the battle circuits, the defending, those weekend events, last man standing from New York, and he's putting in work here as well.
But Fudo with a good, sizable commanding lead. Fudo really doesn't need to go in too aggressively now. He can play pretty calm. Oh, beautiful distance on that. Beautiful distance.
I don't think he's likely played an Ultra 2 Dalsum very much because he's opening himself up uncharacteristically.
Nice. Oh, great reaction from Fudo. Wow. And there it is. Arturo gets his first loss on this round.
So much of these rounds will be played around whether Arturo can establish this.
Yeah. Wow. But look at that sweep just to punish that.
You see, look at all this damage that he's done while Fudo is smartly trying to make his way in. Now he's getting more. Now he's getting more.
Arturo's use of that back short has been immaculate. He has used it at all the right times, all the right places. Oh, gosh, it's just so good. He's living on that short button. And, oh, so that back throw was such a key situation, but Fei Long so good at the corner carry. Oh, chased him down.
Fudo's very clearly feeling pressured. Still finding
he just
great
went
reads.
for it again, and then gets the frame trap Rekka. That's Fudo right there.
Gave him that real Fei Long, buddy. Hong Kong, stand up. He really had no other choices, but the delay was perfect. I think that was literally the last frame delay.
Yeah.
And again, he's back to this position where he's forced to take hits on the way in. He's forced to trade on the way in, and he just has to get more out of it once he gets close. Oh, went for the low fierce there rather than the Rekka after the jump roundhouse. Didn't get the delay he was looking for there. Just went all the way through. Got to guard the corner, but he doesn't.
Yep,
nice play from
himself out of
Arturo.
there. Yep. Even in life, but Dalsum is never really happy until he wins the round because his life melts away so fast.
Now he's got to think about that ultra 2.
Ooh, got him out of the air, and he's gonna go for the juggle. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Fudo with the life lead. It's the mix-up. Oh, and he goes for the EX command throw.
He misses
goes
ultra
so
2.
far.
He misses ultra 2. Look at his face. He missed that teleport on the jump in. It was ultra 2. That was anti-air.
Gotcha.
See, his face just goes ultra on his lips. Yeah, it was certainly ultra 2, unfortunately. Would have been up around here. But, you know, he's got to stop thinking about that. You got to have amnesia. Shake it off. Get right back into the game. Focus through. Fudo now taking that momentum. The tension. Oh, the cross-up. Arturo setting this. Get out of hand. Stun is definitely an issue. Surprise! And that'll do it. Just like that.
There it is. Fudo
like
is
that.
gonna move on. Yeah,
Jeez,
great first
that's
game
tough.
for Arturo, but then
He lost the round on an execution error.
Yep.
It's as simple as that.
And that's one of the most frustrating ways to lose is that to know that you could have won it had you just gotten the move out that you wanted, but that's part of video games, that's part of fighting games, is that execution. It's not just getting combos, but pulling off the moves when you need them as well.
And look, this is video games, but recovery is still an issue, but it's mental recovery.
Yeah.
So what's happening there is, look, you still see Arturo after he's walking off. He's saying, ultra, ultra, I had my ultra. He lost the round going into the final round with an execution error. So he has to play the last round of the game still with that in the back of his mind, and it's going to cost him. Your performance will suffer.
It's so interesting because when you play fighting games at the highest level, you have to be so selective what you keep in your mind.
Yes.
Because you have to keep everything in your mind, but you have to put the mistakes away.
Yes.
Except just remember the situation and what happened so that you can use it for later, but you can't dwell on things.
Hey,
That's the main key.
And when you are emotional, your reactions suffer. As Conor McGregor said, when they're emotional, the reactions suffer. He says that, Conor McGregor.
Okay.
At least half of the people watching the stream know what I'm talking about. We're in Las Vegas.
Sorry.
I'm sad you don't know what I'm talking about. But this is a real thing. I mean, your reactions suffer when you're emotional.
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And it's like you said, you're giving somebody a lot to think about. You've already got to think about being able to react to this fast approach, you know, this delayed jump in and all these things. And, you know, you can get into somebody's head like that, and usually you're going to have one round behind you. You can kind of eyeball and tell when a player is really recovered, and Arturo didn't get there. He didn't get there. Tough break, but it's like you mentioned earlier now, the action will not stop, and we're up to another sick matchup. It's EG's very own PR Balrog up against Razor Shin, a former EVO champion on the right, up against a multiple-time top 8 placer on the left.
But again, two very high-caliber players. PR Balrog, of course, sticking with that Balrog, just came from CEO, where he had a fantastic weekend, played out of his mind that whole event. He's going to try to bring that here right now to Evolution 2015. But Shin, as we mentioned before, is a champion. He knows what it takes to win.
Hey, if there's a time of year to be playing good Street Fighter, now is as good as any. Shin he's always good, man. He's certainly one of the best at this game.
Oh, you tried to read the focus attack.
Yeah. And that would have worked against so many other characters.
Yeah, but plus another thing too is that Shin didn't even hold it. He just did it and immediately backdash, got the proper bait out. Smart stuff by Shin. Huge life lead here. Oh, he chased him down, but doesn't have the ultra because he had used it on that hard read. Otherwise, he would have been able to get it off that turnaround punch juggle. Ooh. Oh, now it's dangerous time because Balrog has that super, yeah. And you see him fishing with that stand forward, but a great cross-up jump from Shin. And again, based on which mode he's in, has a different jump distance. So sometimes it's hard to read which side he's going to end up on.
Well, look, this is, again, that idea of giving your opponent too many things to think about. He could have gone for the jump back fierce anti-air there, but he was looking for something already.
And there you go. The
found something here.
He always ends his combos. It's so smart with the opponent standing. He doesn't knock him down.
Yeah.
So he can try to go for that mix-up afterwards because he doesn't. Balrog has no vortex.
Really none to speak of. Trying to fight his way out of the disadvantageous position. Shin with the full meter though.
But corners himself and doesn't get much out of it.
Oh, no fear from Eduardo, man. This guy knows when to press a button. He has confidence.
Oh, it just caught him right at the tip of the fingernail. And that's all he needs, though.
Guess I spoke too soon. One button too many cost him.
Good thing Gen did not clip his fingernails just this past weekend. It just caught him right there at the tip.
Nope, don't clip your nails before you go into a fight. Pro tip.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Shin taking game one.
Small punish on this. Well, PR Balrog trying to ramp the pace up a bit. Shin is still aware. Still able to match that speed, match that pace. Swat him out. Oh, big cross up. Now here's the setup. Goes for the focus backdash. Shin might have been able to go for that double jump roundhouse, might have been going for it. Positioning didn't quite work out. Each sequence in this round, very much Shin's. Oh, Abade from PR Balrog. Challenges it with the jab. Oh, goes low out of the string.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted to jump roundhouse into the ultra, but he was late. He was late.
Yep.
What a big risk from Shin there.
Of course, that ultra not a ton of damage. Oh, but then he just walks up for the throw. Balrog taking round one of game two.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Oh, ow, again. Interestingly enough, I don't know, just had a weird hurt box after getting counter hit by the turnaround punch. Balrog can normally link a low jab off that and get a full combo, but the low jab just whiffed against Gen. Oh, he's gonna spend the meter. Wow, very early to spend that meter. So that was so tricky, but Balrog aware of it. Ooh. And then the sweep. What's the mix-up?
Oh, good
block.
block. That was critical.
But not a great punish there. He only got the stand jab, and that was it.
I think he was just breathing the sigh of relief. I didn't get stunned. Thank the Lord.
One of these fighters will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Caution on the approach from PR.
Both of them so scared to commit to something right now. Oh,
He's
jab
not
check.
holding a tap, so. But I don't think Shin has really enough life to focus. He should be able to focus a dash punch if it happens.
Oh, gets him low.
goes
Wow,
low.
Rock just went for it and then counters with the low jab himself. He knew that the EX dash, well, I don't know, like I guess maybe what he read was that Shin blocked that dash punch far away enough that Shin was gonna take advantage of Balrog being at negative to take a step and then attack. But Balrog instead just went with the low jab himself and was able to take him out. And there it is. There's the combo off of the counter hit turnaround punch that I was talking about. Oh, crumple time.
Haven't seen him representing that focus too much. Here it is.
Oh,
I didn't see that, James. Staggers, finds the counter hit,
Nice.
into the stun. He's seeing skulls.
Oh, here we go. Gonna spend the meter to try to get the kill here. Not gonna kill. We're very close. Goes for the chip. Not quite enough.
Uh-oh, he's got to watch for that mix-up.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah, that's it right there. That move right there, -7, I believe. Very punishable on block. Shin at match point over PR Balrog.
I believe, is his stand jab 3 frames?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
But
he
like,
just stuck it out there. Got a hit.
oh, just willing to take that trade. Just wants to get the damage, get the knockdown. Oh, but nope, not quite punished. And I don't believe that was the jab overhead.
I thought it might have been the jab, but
Okay, okay.
give him the benefit of the doubt. Shin fighting his way out of the corner, still super metered. He's trying to use this EX escape, but
that
Shin
should
knows
do
the
it.
counter. He knows the counter. He's not going to let him get away via the EX armor. Good sets from Shin. But PR ball, good sets from Shin, and he'll send PR Balrog to the losers. Pretty close one.
You can see the expression on his face. Talking to Ultra David right now. And coming up next onto the stream, we saw Minion earlier on play incredibly,
Ouch, damn.
but he's going to be going up against Pepidai. So Minion sent Luffy to losers bracket.
Wow.
And apparently, one of his so he was recently signed to Team Yomi. He's now residing at the Yomi house in Atlanta.
Okay.
Apparently, one of the players over there also a huge Rose player. So he trained a lot with him. And not only that, but Minion has made his way to France a lot. Has played Luffy a lot. So
Yeah.
those two are very familiar with
Definitely,
each other.
definitely.
Yeah. But here comes, as we mentioned, Pepidai.
The battle has begun.
Of course,
B Forte.
yeah, he has had a whirlwind past year. Just Tokyo Game Show. Okay, look, a lot of people have heard the story, a lot of people haven't.
Okay.
Let me tell this story for those who are unfamiliar with it. One year at last year's Tokyo Game Show,
Yes.
he was thinking about going because there was a tournament there. And then he was like, you know what, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stay home.
Okay.
And all of his friends are like, you know what, let's go because it's in Tokyo and he lives in Kumamoto, Japan, right? Which is actually a decent drive away. Like maybe I heard like a 2 or 3 hour drive away. So he's like, I'm not going to bother going. But then his friends are like, come on, let's just do it. Let's have fun. So he goes there, plays in the tournament, ends up beating Daigo, ends up beating everybody, wins the tournament, and then becomes extremely popular in the fighting game community from the stream viewers and an R Kappa. And then they started sponsoring him. You can see he's R Kappa Pepidai. And so he went to a bunch of tournaments. He ended up at Canada. He even went to Europe for some events and such. Tried really hard to make it into the Capcom Cup last year.
He was at I want to say, NEC?
Yeah, and
Or
he was at
maybe
TFC.
the Fall Classic or
Yeah, he was at TFC.
That's what it was.
He was at
That's what it
TFC. And he got to travel to all these events, became very popular, and now he is a household name just because his friends convinced him to come along and go to Tokyo Game Show and play in that one event. And from there, he has just skyrocketed in the FGC, people to watch.
So the moral of the story is when your friends tell you to come to EVO, get in the car and go. Get in the car and just go. You're not even worried about winning. You'll probably do very well. Now, I just want to say also shame on Pepidai for almost denying all the Fuertes in the world. His skill. I had actually heard about him going into that tournament. And I was told from the Japanese players, he's the best Fuerte now.
Okay.
TKD is done, and it's this guy. And it's very clear to see. Oh my God, he's playing a couple of steps ahead, but he didn't get the read that he wanted.
Right.
Just a little bit too fast for him.
Minion
Minion gets that air grab.
does have a couple of Fuertes that he plays against. He's got Manny Fuerte and Spabrog
He knows this
in
matchup.
New York, so he knows the matchup.
He knows this matchup very well.
Yeah. Oh, good punish on that focus.
Oh, what
he
a
went
bait!
But he could have got a lot more, but then manages to get, wow,
Yeah.
the fajita buster. You can crouch that from the front, but Minion was expecting Tostada press, was just going to block. That's the mix-up.
I've been talking about this with a lot of Fuerte players. It's a thing where with Fuerte, you have to play so far ahead that a lot of times it's like you said, you will be able to get more, but you're already committing to the punish.
Ooh. Gets it, Sonic flash kick, FADC into Sonic Hurricane.
Nice try there. Patience from Pepidai. Very good range slide. That one's safe on block. Overhead is going to seal it.
Yeah, Pepidai taking game 1 over Minion.
So his forward medium kick, the shower kick, was, nerfed or whatever you want to call it in this version, from being able to pass through.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And it had some very weird interactions with Guile. It was actually blockable by Guile by pressing forward. So I wonder how that works out now. And it also went through flash kick quite a bit.
All right, Minion gets the throw into the corner. Wants to try to keep him there, but Fuerte, one of the hardest characters to keep in the corner.
Tried, but no punish there.
Yeah, Minion has to have that punish on call.
Still no punish.
What is Guile's punish to that? I'm not even sure.
Probably at least roundhouse, maybe. Minus 17.
Maybe he just wants the pressure off the Sonic Boom instead of the damage from maybe just a single hit.
Terrible decision. Mixing it up very well, Pepidai.
Ooh, didn't get the flash kick off of that. Yeah, he's wary of that Ultra too. Oh my god. Oh my.
He's got the EX. He's got the EX. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He let it go. He let it go. Oh, this is Pepidai's round.
Yeah, not much that Minion could have done there.
Yeah, it's tough.
And the battle continues.
One of Minion's best tools against Pepidai's Fuerte is going to be an air grab if you can force Pepidai into just coming in. Oh, the double doesn't get it. Surprise. He was looking for the air grab there, but it was late. Oh no, this is terrible position for Minion.
Doesn't even bother with the stand short.
Two tortilla.
Trying to bait something out and then just gets him with the EX quesadilla bomb on the backwards jump using the invincibility.
She led him to so many positions in that set. Yeah. She led him directly to where he wanted and then hit him in the chest.
Yeah, that whole ending sequence, he had all the right reads on Minion. Minion being sent to loser's bracket by FGC. R Kappa, Pepidai.
Yeah, and this is one of those matchups that typically has been considered strongly in Fuerte's favor. I personally think that it's really not that bad. I think Guile has a lot of tools that make things hard for Fuerte, but Minion was not able to establish really any Sonic Boom game. Pepidai was willing to take enough risks to go in there and cut through the Sonic Boom game, and they all went in his favor.
Yeah,
that's how it's got to go.
And as we mentioned, sometimes it's just about who's reading who at the time, and Pepidai had all the right reads at the end there. So that's one of those things that you just shake your head, shake his hand, and just be like, you got the better of me in that situation. So shout outs to Pepidai.
Tough tournament to get through. Minion of the losers and Pepidai still alive in winner's bracket.
Yep. And coming up next, we have Sako, who we saw a little bit earlier on stream with Elena, and he is going to be going up against England's Pro Fluke. Speaking of Fuerte.
I did not know that that's Pro Fluke. All right. This guy's pretty good. Very, very good Fuerte.
And he's a pad player as well. That's a lot of work for Fuerte on a pad.
It's absolutely unfathomable. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. It's ridiculous. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you a story right now. You know who can do run, stop, fierce loops?
Fnatic.
Rolly legs.
What? Oh, yeah. I know. I heard about that.
That's
of course, that's far more impressive than Fnatic. It's still, because he plays on pads, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Rolly, yeah, he's gone. He's come a long way. He's able to do fierce, and all of that stuff.
Yep.
It's better man than me as far as that execution is concerned. And speaking of other guys, better than me as far as that execution is concerned. Sako, back up. Pro Fluke, definitely going to have his work cut out for him against Elena.
But it's not just any Elena, it is Sako.
Yeah.
And you know, he is a huge fan favorite. I know whenever Sako gets on stream, a lot of the stream viewers, they root for him, they cheer for him a lot. So Sako, very popular player. I mean, he has combos named after him because for the longest time he was literally the only person who can do them. I was in Vampire Savior with BB Hood.
I don't think anybody can do that combo now still. I asked him, he was just like, it's not that nobody can do it, it's just really hard. I was like, yeah, okay. So I think this matchup is okay for El Fuerte. As long as he doesn't overextend himself, which is the problem in a lot of matchups. You go in too recklessly, you're definitely going to get punished for it. But he's staying patient, guarding his ground, really mixing up his approaches so far. Having the backdash, goes very far. It's going to be very useful in this matchup.
Great whiff punishes from Sako. Sako's reactions are ridiculous.
Yes.
He has been on fire this weekend with his reactions, punishing all sorts of small little things, even getting the post KO special move, juggle. Nice block.
Yep, and that's a punish. You need that. I've seen players starting to be able to block that, but not getting the punish. Got to be able to react to that.
Ooh, nice stuff. Throws the focus attack. And here comes Pro Fluke. What's his mix-up? Goes for the shower kick. Ooh, but a beautiful, proper punish from Sako. Gets the full damage. Pro Fluke just trying to get out of there. Oh, beautiful.
A whiff punish. Pro Fluke's got to calm it down.
That stands short.
Big chance here.
Thanks to Twitter, what confirmed to me that stand short is 4 frames from her. Oh, did he get her? Oh, didn't. That was a great bait, though. I respect that bait from Pro Fluke. Sako, of course, is no ordinary man, but an ordinary man certainly would have tried to stick a button out in that situation to hit Fuerte.
Are you ready? Fight!
Oh, nice punish there. Can't get too comfortable building either. She controls a lot of the screen. OS is the backdash. Fuerte with no meter. Oh, oh God, get off me, please. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm out of the corner.
All right, this is Fuerte's time. Gets 1 mix-up. He needs about 10 more.
Oh, that was a huge chance. The grounded DP, but Pro Fluke just not ready for that one. Very hard to do.
Oh, and he got Sako to jump backwards in the corner too. That's a standard El Fuerte setup for that Ultra. But Pro Fluke really just ran up for the regular throw.
Yeah, he's probably holding the EXQ bomb as well.
Right.
It's very hard to get the Ultra out. Mix up time.
Oh, the reads!
The demoralization from
Sako.
Sako. Deep understanding of Fuerte. The first chance that he got said, no, you're going to need another. You're going to have to earn. And here's his chance. Here's his chance. Pro Fluke. 1, 2, tries to reset out the corner. Oh, Pro Fluke. Thrown back into the corner.
Yeah, wasn't going to get much damage, so throw him into the corner, yeah.
He doesn't have a wake up. That's anti.
Ooh, that was such a sick read.
Oh my God.
It's not done yet? Okay, there it is. Pro Fluke with the stand strong.
I can't believe he did medium kick, legs, and beat the overhead.
Wait, did that beat the overhead?
He beat something. He was in the air. He did the overhead. Must have been mallet smash.
Wow.
This is insane. Pro Fluke doing whatever he can to stay alive. Definitely knows his character.
He's tied here with 1. Oh, wow.
He's gotta calm down though. You know, he's getting a little bit impatient, so he just goes for the cross-up splash. Sako's shown that he can punish that and react. Pro Fluke's still trying to jam it through. Does get the grab.
Yeah, gets the fajita buster instead. As you said, you can crouch it, but oh,
read.
Yeah. And there we go.
The meaning misses. There's the
Block,
punish.
yeah.
Now where does Sako go from here?
Gets a throw.
Q-bomb is available now.
Oh no! Why? He just got hit by the low attack. Why?
It's
what
still
happened?
not enough. It's not enough.
Oh,
there's another last hit! We'll do it!
The last hit!
Oh! I was optimistic there, and I saw the hits going down. I was like, oh!
No, I agree with you, because the thing about Elena's Ultra, it doesn't do that huge chunk at the end.
Right?
The last hits are all like small little damage, but that was enough to take it. I mean, that just goes to show you the low life of Fuerte, probably against a lot of other characters at that bar amount.
Exactly. That's what came into play there.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
I tried Pro Fluke. I tried to tell the game to let you live. I really did, buddy. I really did.
Well, coming up, we have the man who sent Bonchan to loser's bracket, Alex Valle. He's going to be going up against Kyotea, who we saw earlier with the guy.
Yeah.
Now, Valle has played a lot, and in fact, I know he helped train a lot of the Wednesday Night Fights players recently. He trained Mark Teddy. So I know he has a lot of experience in this fight, and he also used Guy for a little bit in Super.
Yeah, I remember that, right? I was going to say.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Mark Teddy plays Guy unlike any other Guy player that I know of.
Sure.
And in fact, I think to make it out of his bracket, he played a different Japanese Guy player. And I heard that Mark Teddy blew him up 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah, like pretty dominatingly. So, you know, Valle's experience with Mark Teddy may not come into play here, is what I'm trying to get at, because Mark Teddy's style is so erratic. Because Mark Teddy doesn't care. He just keeps hitting buttons, and he will not stop hitting buttons. And if you're used to that, you're going to get a lot of like uppercuts and such in there. But
and if you come into the matchup over-comfortable, thinking that you know the character,
right,
you're not aware of how this guy is able to give you a different look, change it up, then things can go downhill very quickly. And before you know it, you know, you're fighting back.
Well,
Situation you want to avoid.
Has been on a roll with his Hugo this whole weekend. He's going to stick with this character. Here he comes against Kiotea, who's using Guy. I wonder if it's Coyote.
No. No. But, wow. For a sec, you almost got me. And I'm like, no. I know his name is Kiyomatsu because I looked it up.
Okay,
and then I was still like, wait a minute, maybe. No, definitely not. Wow, that was a good one, James.
Oh, there's that
Really
stand fierce again. Valle used that very well against Bonchan. Here he comes in, tries to get in that clap pressure.
We know that Valle can dual out with his character. He can wait for his moment and explode.
Yep.
Coyote can't be, he can't get comfortable anywhere at any time.
Ooh, wow, a low forward to stop that low profile under.
Nice.
Yeah, great reaction.
Down strong. Right. Taking it to him. Oh, beautifully placed buttons to keep the pressure.
Oh, and Valle just goes for it. The hard read with that, and then catches him with the overhead. Smart stuff.
Yeah.
Kiotea or Tea.
You just call him Kyo. I know that his name is
Okay, I
Kyo.
like that, Kyo. I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna call him, Kyo.
Good. Oh, fakes the cross up. Oh, that's damage.
Things are not looking good for Valle. His Hugo has not been able to get anything started against Guy yet.
Some really nice pressure.
Oh, beautiful stuff. He knows it's not a true block string, getting the move right out in between there.
Beautiful pressure from Kyo. Very deliberate buttons just at the end, at the tip of the range. You can't press a button from this range if you're at a frame disadvantage. And he just whittled him down, got him impatient. And Valle is thinking about it.
Yeah, that match did not go well at all. I would expect to see him maybe go to Ryu.
Nope. Look, he's mashing the button.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's going to stick with it. He is going to stick with it. He thinks he has a read. He thinks he understands what to expect out of Kyo. Oh, here we go. Good punish. Gets the hard knockdown off of that.
Oh, stun. Drops the combo.
Oh! Oh, there's the stun.
Well, emphatic message sent.
But Kyo, I saw him just kind of nod his head. Was like, okay, okay. All right, you got your round, Mr. Valle, but you haven't got the game. Oh, Valle needs to stop that. He's tried that 3 times and it hasn't worked a single time.
There's no fireball. Valle, he's made some adjustments, good adjustments, and now it's Kyo's turn.
All right, good grab through the block pressure. What's the mix-up? Oh, he tried to do a delay there at low strong. Yeah, Valle is definitely hitting a lot more buttons now. He got the counter hit, so he's going to be able to get... Oh, wow. Just tried to kill him with the jab.
That's enough.
And just like that was fast. That was a fast game too. So Valle's choice of sticking with that character, very, very smart.
That's how his games are going to have to look with this character. I mean, look, it's not like we don't see a bunch of Hugos in the top 8 for no reason, right? You want to be able to overwhelm the opponent quickly before they can find their footing and before they have the opportunity to take advantage of his weaknesses.
Right.
Ooh. 2 big counter hits.
But unfortunately, that's going to let Valle get out of the corner.
Yeah, but he went for that cross-up splash. Kyo recognized that it was way off the mark, and he avoided the damage, so he's still fighting.
Ooh, he got a little cute on Meaty. Valle read it. Trying to get him with those claps. Nice stand roundhouse, but ooh. Wow, I thought that might have been punishable, but Hugo, a lot of slow moves. They are just dancing. Ooh, that stand roundhouse again. Great button.
Stare down.
Yeah, Vi does not want to jump. He wants to figure out, oh, that was so beautiful.
Just slipped in there.
Yeah, Kyo said, you know what, you're not doing anything. So I'm going to find my way in there. Great stuff. Match point for Kyo. This is winner's bracket matchup here in the quarterfinals bracket. In the quarter brackets, I should say. Wakabrika. Oh no, Kyo dropping his combo, but he gets it here. Good damage on that.
Nice reaction from
Good
Valle.
reaction, yeah. You know, Kyo has seen Vi go for that a lot, like the little delayed clap. So that's why he just went and challenged immediately that time. Ooh, good escape. Ooh, good reaction to convert off of that.
Valle likes the armor. Doesn't even have enough life now to utilize it, and the juggle is good.
Is. Kyo's gonna take it over Valle, sending Valle into loser's bracket. Kyo with a huge fist pump after winning.
Doing some work for Japan, man.
Yep. Coming up next to the match, we are gonna have from Taiwan, AverMedia's GamerBee, and he's gonna be going up from China, Kwamba Doyu Dako. As I've mentioned before on other streams, Dako, Chinese for large mouth, big mouth.
I forgot about that.
Yep, so that's what his name is.
Listen, I just gotta take a minute and say, God damn, this bass is thumping, dude.
You know, someone tweeted me and said, I think one of you have your phone on vibrate because we can hear it over the stream. I'm serious. Someone tweeted me that, and I was like, dude, it's the subwoofers from the other stream right now.
Oh, if only.
Yeah, it is the subwoofers going on. It is rattling everything around us. Trust me.
Yeah, I can feel it in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
We have
I can feel it coming over me. I feel it all around me.
beats in my head, literally. Beats are in my head.
Dako going up against GamerBee. GamerBee looks like he's going to opt to go with Elena to fight against Dako. Dako, of course, has used a lot of different characters, but he has seemed to have settled on Evil Ryu recently, as with his teammate Xiao Hai. All right, guys. All right, guys. See, look, this is what you don't want to give him the practice on those low jab links. Pause the game
Press
now,
start,
Dako.
man. Yeah, I know, right?
And just
Press start.
stop giving him the practice.
Oh, he's like, wait, my turn? Okay. All right. Oh, whoa, see? See, this was important.
Yes, okay, okay.
See, this is why GamerBee should have just started the matchup. He would have missed his first 3 combos. You see? He's like,
Oh,
wait,
man.
can I get one more? He literally said one more.
Did
Come
he
on,
really?
yes.
Oh my gosh.
You see what's going on here?
Oh, this is not a good sign for
getting out of
Dako.
hand.
Yeah, okay, okay. So GamerBee's like, oh yeah, well let me try one more. Oh, look at this, guys. Okay, yes.
Hanzo's
Please.
like, hey, can
Let's
you
go,
play?
let's go.
And Dako's like, I don't understand what you're saying. Just,
我不懂.
yeah, I'm over here, dude. Yeah, and like you said, Dako settled on Evil Ryu, and of course GamerBee settled on Elena quite a bit ago. She does very well against a lot of the characters that he's running up against.
Yes.
A lot of the top tier, very strong characters. She can take them out of their normal game plan and still do very well. She can slide on her fireballs in this matchup. She can just the backdash, being able to reset the spacing. She has good long pokes, so she can actually match in that low forward fireball game / low forward axe kick game that Evil Ryu likes to play. There it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Too many fireballs. After he threw 2, GamerBee said, okay, well if you're gonna keep doing those, then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stop jumping. And he's still throwing the fireball, so look for another slide.
Well, sometimes you don't want to let yourself be taught by your opponent because that takes away too many of your options. You kind of sometimes have to be bulldogish about it, but it has to be something a conscious decision, not just you keep doing it because you don't notice you're being punished.
Right.
Oh, beautiful stuff. Yeah, there you go. The classic hop kick into EX Hurricane.
Nice link after the FADC.
Yeah, well, you let GamerBee practice that combo.
This is your fault. Oh, not able to follow the backdash.
Oh, gets the crumple on the slide. Beautiful stuff. And there it is. Seeing that happen. Oh, wow. We just caught a backdash with that.
He was like, hey, Sako, that looks pretty good. Try that out.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't go with healing either. Careful throwing those fireballs.
Just wants chip. Canceling a chip.
I'm surprised he didn't get it off of that standing short that he just did.
Missed it. He must have.
Yeah. Oh, why? Why? Rhino Horn.
You know, I think the reason that he didn't FADC is because the fireball hit late.
Oh, there it is. The Rhino Horn that time is going to work out. Great reactions. You know, Sako thought that he had the opportunity to throw that fireball where he couldn't get in time to slide. Well, he was right, but GamerBee had the great reaction there to get the EX Rhino Horn through there. Nice. Oh, here we go. GamerBee trying to counter. Chases down the backdash with the slide. Good stuff. Didn't quite get the link off of there, but unfortunately, Daigo stands up in the middle of that combo. But then GamerBee can't link after that properly. GamerBee looking strong here. He's got a sizable life lead, but very few characters can take away your life lead faster than this character here.
The glass cannon, keyword cannon.
Ooh, and then he just catches him with that stand short.
That is a very comfortable move to throw out.
Yo, Elena stand short is so good. That is such a great move to have.
We're getting down to the wire here, folks. We'll be down to the semifinals for the next set of matches. These players that you've seen before you, and a few others.
Yeah, Daigo looked really good that first round in the last game. GamerBee with the proper adjustments. Ooh, wow, even Elena's floaty jump still landing on that fireball. And GamerBee has taken a ton of damage. Oh, nice stuff from Daigo. Gets a great confirm off of that. That's that standing forward and then just goes for the uppercut. Even if GamerBee had blocked that, even if it hadn't killed him on chip, he probably really wasn't worried about the damage that GamerBee could have exacted on him afterwards. So again, a very dominating first round from Daigo. Let's see if he can repeat that again. Wow. Great timing on that meaty from GamerBee.
Oh, he's working the stun. He read that. Good night.
Yeah, that's what Daigo did earlier. So GamerBee said, you know what, I'm just going to let you hang yourself again this time.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you like rope?
All right, so GamerBee now, match point. Is he going to try to make it 2 in a row where Daigo wins the first round in a very dominating fashion and then have GamerBee come back and take 2 rounds? Nice, yeah. Oh, uppercut just to get out of there. Nice slide. GamerBee keeps the momentum.
Can't get comfortable just throwing that full screen fireball like you would against most characters. Leader for GamerBee.
Oh, from the front. Sometimes you forget that EVO Ryu has that dive kick all just sitting there waiting for you.
Oh, he's got to avoid this. He's evaded the stun. He's got meters.
Oh, why did he have the combo? He dropped the combo. He wanted to make sure. He wanted to make sure. But it could come back to haunt him. Oh, but GamerBee manages to survive that anyhow. And he's going to move on in winner's bracket. Wow.
I thought he was going to just go for the normal into mallet smash combo. But he went for the FADC link, which I think is a little bit harder.
Gotcha.
And they had 2 meters to do 2 reps of the loop. But seals it nonetheless. Avermedia. GamerBee moving on, working himself ever so closer to that top 8. See my boy Tasty Steve right there. Shout out to Tasty Steve.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. He's like my brother.
One of the greatest members of the FGC.
Yeah.
But here we have 2 players who made top 8 last year. And that is E.G. Momochi and Razor Gat. Coming up here to the stage to play against each other. Yeah.
These matches are absolutely
we aren't even in the semifinals bracket yet, right? I think we're still in the quarterfinals bracket.
Yeah, this is the quarters. I've been like mislabeling misappropriately referring to these as the semis when in reality they are the quarters. This is a 200-man bracket. The semis will be, I guess, 64 down to 8.
Right. Whew. Man,
Is it
these
definitely?
matches, just killers after killers being sent to losers bracket, and we're going all the way down to the top 8. We are going all the way down to the top 8 tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, this is some of the finest Street Fighter you're going to see in your whole life, and definitely of the year.
I do want to, okay, so again, take everything that you read off of Twitter with a grain of salt,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
But I have gotten word on Twitter that Itabashi has eliminated Luffy, and that Luffy may be out of the tournament, last year's EVO champion.
We saw him go to losers.
We did see him go to losers, so it's definitely a possibility, but hopefully someone can give me confirmation.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I like David's stance on this. Like, just don't believe it.
Right.
Don't believe it until you get it from @EVO2K, Hanzo on a piece of paper, or the guy that actually got beaten by that guy.
Yeah, I got another one too that's telling me that Daigo was sent to losers, not by Shinakuma 666, okay? But again, I'm gonna wait for official confirmation. Hopefully I can get that from a lot of the players.
Yeah, we'll do our best to get our updates to you of how the bracket is progressing, but this is going to be our last match before a super quick break.
Yes.
We're not going to have a lot of time, but we'll try to get our brackets updated and get a better status for you after this matchup. This is going to be one of the best of the night. Ichimo Moji up against Razor Gact, one of Singapore's finest.
Yep. Wow, that was a hard read from Gact. He just went for it, and Momochi punished properly, and then now he has all the momentum. Did his carry throw a little too quickly there. And a good punish. Back dash. Momochi, you see, it's so crazy. Because look, Fei Long owns that range, that jab rekka range. And Momochi has been intentionally walking into that distance, just basically challenging him, saying, you know what, I know you like this range, but I don't care. I am going to invade your space.
And exactly what are your choices? You know, can you reliably rekka without getting a trade?
Wow! Wake up low forward. Okay, the meta on, I mean, just the loop of the mind games of that one.
Yep.
Basically, a lot of people like to fake the throw by walking up and then walking backwards.
Back away.
One of the strategies now is to wake up with low forward to catch that walk backwards away.
Right.
And that's exactly what Gact did. He took a step forward, took a step back, said, look, I'm going to fake a throw, and Momochi read it, woke up with low forward EX Hurricane to take that round. So
Like,
Gact,
hey, you're going to make me feel dumb whipping a DP. I'm actually make you feel dumber for walking backwards, not even blocking.
yep.
Kind of how it goes. It's just something that you have to do sometimes. Crazy solution is actually the right solution. Momochi, though, trying to fight his way out of the corner. Crazy solution, not the choice right there. Push right back with a Rekkas. Stops the lip grab.
Whoa, that's very uncommon. You very rarely see people actually defeat that jab into command throw cancel from Fei Long.
Trading a bunch of invincible attacks. Momochi finally finds himself positioning to work with. He's going to have to utilize this to get himself damaged safely, so that means he's going to have to back away quite a bit.
He uses the meter, now close to stun. Gact has to worry about that. Oh, and he touched the button. He really tried to chase him down or beat the focus attack.
It just happened so quickly. You know, you don't really have time to react to everything that could possibly happen. And it was just a great decision from Gact in that moment.
Wow, chase down the backdash even from that far away off that low forward EX Hurricane. See again, Momochi just walking right into that distance. He's staying outside of low strong and low fierce distance, but he is going into jab rekka distance. But you know, he does know that as Ken, he can punish jab rekka with a fierce uppercut very easily and very consistently, which is why he's okay walking into that range.
Yeah, and he's right outside of the crouch strong and crouch forward range, but he's not whip punishing that. Right? And he's not even trying. There's a lot of respect given to these quick normals and the Rekka as well. But if the Rekka comes out, you better believe he's going to whip punish that one.
It's crazy that Momochi has been saving a lot of meter on those combos. He's just been going for regular Hurricane kick a lot instead of EX Hurricane. He gets a little bit more play after EX Hurricane than regular Hurricane, even on a hit.
Utility serves him well.
Ooh, oh yeah, there it is, right there, punishing that jab rekka. And I mean, I don't blame Gak for trying it. He was trying to whiff punish Ken's low roundhouse, but Ken's low roundhouse not as much delay as like a Ryu or a Akuma low roundhouse.
Quick little powwow with his Razor teammate, Shin, one of the most experienced players, so he'll certainly have some advice to give.
Yep. And EG Momochi, largely picked by a lot of people to be one of the strongest players of Street Fighter in the world right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people have come down from that high after his Capcom Cup win, but he's still such a threat and he's always been strong.
Well, let's not also forget that after Capcom Cup, Ken was nerfed, right?
Was he?
Yeah, the crutch forward.
Oh, okay.
The day, it was the weekend after
Oh,
Capcom
right,
Cup. So,
okay.
things are a little bit different. Not to take anything away from Moji. Now he's wading further into the range, the crouch strong and crouch forward. And
Carrot throws, gets in there.
you know, it seems that Gak is really thinking about these Rekkas now. He might be a little bit tunnel visioning.
Right. It's because he knows that Momochi is doing such a good job staying outside of those low strong and low fierce range that those buttons are kind of dangerous for him to hit. But he also knows that that jab Rekka can be countered very easily by Momochi.
He's finally starting to pivot off the Rekkas a bit.
Okay, good stuff. Oh, wow. Just baits him into that flame kick.
He did the EX one. He did the EX. He's a little bit flustered, I think. You know, a little bit frustrated.
Uh-huh. I can see that. I can see that. Wow, fake step kick. Just to see how he's going to react. Get some information for the future of the fake step kick. Nice. All right, here's a great round for him. Oh yeah, stun time.
Yeah, there's really no, like you said, no way to really make that safer.
Right. And so Momochi just kind of, you know, he pretty much said, you know what, I'm going to start a comeback on an uppercut like this, or I'm just going to give away this round because this is pointless at this juncture. Don't need to use all this mental faculty to make a slight comeback only to fail at the end.
Yeah.
Save all those reads for the next round.
Not just that, the resources, the DP, the FA, all those meters.
Good block on the overhead. And here we go, Razor Gacked. Coming with that low jab into Rekka. Two jump back.
Yeah, scary jump backs in the corner. Just daring him to walk in and jump and stand roundhouse.
Oh, here we go. Razor Gack now. Has great corner pressure. Didn't chase down the backdash.
Got him caged against the corner.
Yeah, Momochi. Oh, he gets out of there to avoid the focus attack.
That's unfortunate for Gak, but still the nice link. One Rekka combo and another will put him right back on the other wall.
Yeah, Momochi thought that he was able to whip punish the chicken wing throughout the low floor just a little bit too early.
Getting down to the wire. One EX Rekka.
Oh, got him.
FADC, no more EX Rekkas available. He'll get one soon.
Ooh, no punish? Can't punish the EX one. Oh, and he chases down. He saw the focus. He said, you know what? You're not going to let go. You're going to backdash.
Fearlessly walked right into it. Hard read.
Yep,
No
smart
fear.
stuff. Smart stuff. So now Razor Gack tying it up. 1-1 versus EG Momochi. No one is safe.
Can anybody get a 2-0 at this point?
Right?
It just doesn't seem like it. Everybody's too damn good.
And I'm really curious if anybody is going to be able to make it 2 years in a row top 8 at EVO.
You mean since Daigo and whoever else did it before?
Well, yeah, I mean, just from last year to this year, can any one of those?
I would be very surprised between last year and this year because these are the biggest tournaments, right?
Yeah, and the player and the level of players, the skill level of this game is just out of this world right now. There's too many good players.
Fudo could still do it. And a couple of others.
Yep.
1-1 though here Momochi against Gak. Neither of these guys were top 8 last year. Momochi very much coming into his own a little bit later.
Chasing down again that focus backdash. And there it is, that stand jab into command throw.
That's unfortunate, you know, for Momochi. Drawing first blood, Fei Long. At some point, Momochi's gonna have to take a little bit of risk. He's gonna have to go in and put himself into harm's way against these Rekkas.
50 seconds, plenty of time for Momochi. Doesn't have to rush anything right now. Gets the throw, here's the start of something. Fakes the jump in, actually just walks right back in with the low short. Ooh! No crumple, and that's gonna give E.G. Momochi, there you go. Now he has the life lead.
Nice
he went for the counter hit.
Oh, this will be the round.
Yeah, he went for that neutral empty jump counter hit, close forward, link into ultra.
What clean play though from Momochi. He lost a lot of life very quickly. Barely got hit again.
Yeah, it's like I said, he just really had nothing to really worry about with 50 seconds left. Wow, did he just go for the level 3?
Yeah,
Focus?
I would have done that too, 100%. That was the moment. That was the moment. He didn't even get punished for it, so you know it was right. Oh, stops him. That crouch strong, crouch strong.
Yeah, Momochi's done such a good job being outside of that range, but now Yak being a little more brave, walking forward a little bit more, getting those low strongs in now.
He's trying to whiff punish it. Finally, all of a sudden. Whiff punish of his own. Gak walking him down. Momochi with these scary jump backs in the corner. Gotta fight his way out.
Okay. Ooh. Wow, not fast enough. Not quite fast enough. Momochi, I mean, he feels like he's been locked in this corner all day, yet he's not that far behind here in this round.
Scary situation for both players here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. That was definitely an execution error. But he does it again. He wakes up with low jabs.
Oh, what a smart overhead. So smart.
Who does that?
That was the smartest. It was defensive overhead because he knows at this point, you gotta pause for a second. You gotta pump the block.
Exactly.
You absolutely have to pump the block.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Wow.
Almost nobody would have done that overhead there. Beautiful stuff. Smart stuff from Momochi. And he's going to move on in winner's bracket.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a quick break, like 30-second break. Do not go anywhere. Again, shout outs to all the tens of thousands of people who are watching this event right now. Stay tuned, guys. We're coming right back.